Hello, it's been a while. Kind of changed up some of the settings, so hopefully it'll be better than the previous video on both audio, video, what have you. I was watching a video by Booksmarts, which is a YouTuber and I guess Twitch streamer. I'm not really sure if he really calls himself that, but that's where I see him is mostly on YouTube actually. Basically, somewhere along the line, I was watching a video and I got the idea of a visual representation of how good communicators work or what a good version of good communication is, if that makes sense. Basically, the way I see it now, and I can't remember if they kind of explicitly said this or this is the idea that popped in my head, is basically think of a person as like a box and they're filled with information, right? Just loads of it, random, useful stuff, not useful stuff, right? Just they're a person. And each box has some cords that come off it, and that's the ways they communicate. Now, certain people have a really good connection with just like one type. So let's say it's an HDMI port, right? But certain people who are listening don't have that HDMI like port to plug into. So you have to change it up. If you want to be a good communicator, I think it's very good to have multiple strong cables that you can plug into other people's boxes. Not a sexual innuendo. But the more versatile you are in your communication, the more outreach you will have. And certain people, let's say like HDMI for them is only a 70%. So they'll get the basics of it, right? But they can't really build up by themselves on it. But let's say they have this just, I'm going to use a power outlet because that's the only thing I can think of. Their power outlet, right? The two prong, like that's 100%. They understand that fully. Like that's just what they normally learn best at. I believe if you fully want to communicate that idea, it's best to try and learn that line of communication, if you will. So if you all remember from school, hopefully, the like A, B, C, D, match them with something over here. So A goes down here, B goes like up there. It's kind of like that, where certain boxes will have like a ranked efficiency, right, for certain connections. And some people themselves are poor communicators. So by virtue of you becoming a better communicator, I think you can be a better listener too, because you can be like, oh, they're talking through HDMI port. Let me kind of switch my thinking or try to plug that in into this framework. And I think that'll do you a lot of good. I think those kinds of ideas can really are very small foundation blocks, but they can really build you up into something better. It's definitely it hasn't helped me yet, but I think it kind of formulated, cemented the idea I already had about communication. Because I would hear a lot like, "Oh, this is what good communication is key," right? We all fucking hear that, whether it be relationships, work, just about anything, right? When you're dealing with another person, good communication is key. But what does that mean, really, right? Everyone fucking, it's like this vague, like, eat healthy. Okay, what's eat healthy? And then you have to get into the nitty gritty, right? But a lot of people never really talk about the nitty gritty, which is the useful part. So basically, to summarize, once again, hopefully this isn't too fucking convoluted. Otherwise, I will edit it down, right? Or make a new video. Actually, writing out a script because this was free form and I want to see how it's doing. Because this is an idea I currently had instead of one I had previously that I typed out and did after. So we'll see which one is of a better quality. To summarize, after that lengthy exposition, you becoming a better communicator with different avenues to connect with someone else is great because you can more fully communicate your ideas and nothing will get lost in translation or less things will, right? Say you're sending a sentence to someone, it's kind of like telephone, but the better your connection, the less words, if no words are going to get lost, right? Because you might send a sentence like, hey, let's eat at 9, right, to someone. And due to how they think, they might think, let's eat at 9. They might miss out, let's eat. Or, sorry, let's eat, right? They'll get that, but they'll miss the 9, right? So I think it could save a lot of aggravation. That's the right word. among other things, if you try to diversify and figure out what their best communication avenue is, which I think is going to be a skill in of itself, and I'm sure you'll get better as time. I wonder if there's like a, sorry, I tapped the mic there, probably shouldn't have done that. I wonder if there's a kind of like what's your love language or what kind of personality type you are. I wonder if there's different communication types. I don't know what that's based on. I guess you could do like analytical or like learning types. Maybe it's kind of similar to that. My hands are up. I really want to talk with my hands since I have a webcam, but it's so close to my body. Anyways, that was it for this video. I know I haven't uploaded for a while, but I need to get into the habit of making these videos when they come up. Otherwise, I'm not really going to do it unless I really have that. I need to make this video. The world needs to know. So hopefully we'll see more. If you guys have any ideas about a video you want to see me talking about personally, go for it. Also, I still feel really weird with the hands. I feel like Master. Damn it. I was trying to do a little trick there, but anyways, uh, wear a mask, social distance, wash your hands, drink some water. I hope you all have a good day and see you next video.